ones Discord through Pokemon Unite. But I do play some other games like Guilty Gear Strive, Smash, and a few others. But when I'm not playing any of those games, I'm usually streaming variety games where this game, I've already played through Trails of Cold Steel 1, I'm just doing a replay on stream. So welcome. We're pretty much over halfway through the game at this point. So we should be able to finish this game by sometime this month, after starting on it again last month. Yeah, welcome everyone, and hope everyone's having a good Monday. Oh yeah, and let me give you that shout out as well, SMP. So go check out SMP. He streams a decent amount of games, Unite, Pokemon, and then some variety games like currently Persona 4 Golden, which it's a dope game, by the way. And plus, at most, you're only spending $20 to get on Steam. But if you can find a deal for it, it's even better. Persona 4 Golden is dope regardless. But anyways, so at this point in the game, there are these things called practical, well, and yo, Lucky Pants, welcome to the stream. And thank you again for the follow as well, Lucky. But yeah, with this game, I think I got it for like 14 cents on it. Oh yeah, 14 is definitely a good deal. I think I got it for like 16, but I got it off a different site for a code to use to redeem it on Steam. So that's how I got it. But again, anyway, it's a great game. Got yours on sale though? Ah, nice. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden is a great game, for sure. And I'm pretty biased for that, just because it was my first Persona game. But yeah, it's a great game regardless. And in case you're wondering what Trails of Cold Steel is, it's pretty much something some people would compare to Persona. Like, there's a high school setting, except you're just in a military school. And there are some similarities between them, but it's like, just on paper. There's a lot of differences, but one of the things, we're actually going to be fighting our teacher right now. Just as a practical exam to serve. But, let me just show you how the combat's like, since I think I have everyone equipped. Okay, everyone should be good. Oh, in case you're wondering, wish you could have fought Mr. Moron. It would be nice. But it is what it is. It doesn't look like she's messing around today. Oh boy, we got a 3-2-1 advantage, but I still don't know if we've got a shot. Well, if you were ever holding anything back before, now's the time to pour it all in.
I take it you're all ready? You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it.
You've actually been wanting to buy this game, you were watching trailers for it before it came out. Never ended up buying it yet though. Okay. So I know this game is actually called Trails of Cold Steel, so it's the first Trails of Cold Steel game. But there are actually 5 other games before this. The very, very first one is called Trails in the Sky. FC/first chapter. And then, oh yeah, and then 2 of the games that take place between the Sky trilogy and this, they actually haven't been localized yet, but they're going to be localized. Starting next year with Trails from Zero, and then Trails to Azure. So, at the moment, the series is actually... I would personally recommend starting from the very, very beginning, personally. But if you do want to get a stepping stone into the series, starting with Cold Steel 1 isn't a bad idea either, in my opinion. I told some people to try out Cold Steel 1, just because I figured that's more up their alley. But to get like the whole story and embrace the series' well-known world building, it's definitely best to start from the very, very beginning. But anyways, enough about that.
Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors.
It's a great series regardless, though. And I'd recommend this for sure.
Come at me with everything you've got.
No one reaches low HP during battle. Win in 40 turns or less. Okay.
Alright, let's do this!
Let's try this.
Gotcha! My turn. Eat lead!
It's my
I'll
turn.
have that miss. Okay. I'll put this on him.
Rain upon us.
Okay.
Too easy!
Nice.
Here we go! Alright, let's do... My turn. Eat lead! Go get him! Go!
Right. Let's go.
Here, let's go overkill on her. Oh wait. Okay, I got her data in. Oh wait, I didn't do that actually.
Leave it to me! Bang, bang, bang!
Didn't see that coming.
Too easy!
And in case you're wondering why she's missing, I pretty much have this status called Insight, which pretty much grants me pretty high evasion, so... Pretty much I'm evading, and whenever you miss, and as long as you're enraged, you can counterattack. Music kind of thing. The music in this series in general, it's great for sure. How's this successful if she gets it away? Oh, just 20 though.
Second form, damn! Now's our chance! Crawl!
Okay.
Not bad. Time for the kid gloves to come off.
My turn! My turn! Freeze! Get it?
I don't know if you can get frozen. Okay, probably not. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
I'm still at the 40 turn limit, so we should be good. Oh yeah, and well... So, in this game, there's these things called S-crafts, which are pretty much your super moves, essentially. And one thing about the series is, you can actually abuse the turn orders. Oh, yeah. Oh damn, I should have S-crafted with Crow first initially. And he didn't have the CP though, so I think it's fine. But I'll just use CP for demonstration. The game was from 2013 as well, but this still looks nice.
See ya!
Oh, that killed him.
You've come a long
Killed
way.
her. Okay.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with. Great!
What? Oh, I didn't know I get flame impact here. Oh well.
I did it.
Cool. I played the game before, so I more or less know what I'm doing, but I've been wanting to go back to this game to get the Platinum Trophy and such. And then just to, in general, stream it for the series, so that's pretty much why I'm playing through Trails of Cold Steel 1 at the moment. I started back in November, too, by the way. Did we win? Man, feels like you hit even harder than you did last year. And then with Crow, he's actually a second year at this school. He just got transferred into our class because if he didn't do anything else to make up for the classes he missed/failed, he was going to have to repeat another year and not be able to graduate on time, so yeah. And he's pretty much one of Reen's closest friends he met at the academy, so far at this point. Irene's the main character, too. Nicely done. I can't believe how far you've all come in just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team tactics. I wasn't expecting such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what? As your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. Okay, that's one group down. 3 more to go. Oh yeah, Lucky, this series is actually on PC. It's on Steam too, so... You can just type in The Legend of Heroes on Steam and you'll see the games that are currently available to buy. And there's gonna be 2 more on the way that are unlocalized. Let me look for a play. Let me look for something real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here's the link for it. With, like, all the games that you'll be playing and such. No problem. And just a heads up, it's not exactly up to... It's a little outdated, but that's the general play order you'll be playing. They just didn't update it for Cold Steel 4, but that's available on PC as well. It's Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure that you're gonna have to wait on those games officially to be localized, since Trails from Zero is coming to the West in fall of next year, and then Trails to Azure is coming out sometime in 2023. I'm assuming early 2023, but at least for the other games, they're over there. And also wait on the sale for these games as well. Like, if you went on the sale, you can get Trails in the Sky FC, Trails in the Sky SC, and the third for around $50-ish total. Even though they're not that expensive right now, I just waited until sales for them to give to some friends, and yeah. It's definitely a huge time sink to say the least. But in my opinion, definitely one of my favorite ones to do so. Especially since the start of quarantine last year. Anyways, okay, that's one group down, 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so be ready to jump in when I call your name. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. We'll need to redouble our efforts in training if we hope to match her. You can say that again. Phew, I am spent. Mind if I use you as a pillow, Emma? What? Here? Have you no shame? Looks like there's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm generally impressed with how far you've come. I can tell you where you're headed for your field study without any worries. Up we go. Alright, get them while they're hot. Of course Sarah's fine. Interesting choices. Field Study September. Group A, Rain, Elisa, Fee, Machias, Elia, Crow. Study location, Roar, the Industrial Metropolis. Group B, Emma, Laura, Eustace, Gaius, William. Study location, Ortis, the port city. Oh, and just another thing, so pretty much the school we're at, normally it's pretty much divided between 5 classes. Class 1 and Class 2, which are pretty much classes belonging to those students of nobility, so they're pretty much noble / the rich people. And then there's Class 3 through 5, which are all pretty much commoners, regardless. However, our class is called Class 7 specifically, and the whole purpose of this was pretty much to try a class to mix in both commoners and nobles, as well as to send them on some unique trips due to your curriculum. which are pretty much these field studies, pretty much exploring the land throughout Erebonia and such, and tackling tasks throughout Erebonia as well, while dealing with some unexpected events. Roar and Ordis. Those are two of the Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Roar is far from small, but Ordis is kind of on another level. It's the second largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people. It also happens to be the stronghold of Duke Cayenne, the noble faction's de facto leader. The guy we met on our last field trip. Are you out of your mind? You want us to jack this hyperactive chatterbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? He does make a good point. Ordis is hostile territory for her, no two ways about it. If they find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I've stuck into Ordis plenty of times before, and this time I got you guys with me. I'll be fine. This is no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned too. As am I. Ordis is quite far from here. If something were to happen... Not to worry, we're thinking about what to do about that. So, you're not in for a laid-back vacation. That much I can say for certain. That goes for the group headed to Roar 2. The Reinford group is based out of Roar, isn't it? Though Roar is also part of the Marcus Ragnor's domain, and he's the head of one of the 4 great houses. Jellicoe's stubborn old man, eh? He's supposed to be a real hardliner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true, but the Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. The Reinford group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. Really? Sounds like trouble if you ask me. Why would my father and the other members of the board choose destinations like those in dangerous times like these? Oh, and by dangerous times he means, basically, there's just some story events that happen. But basically, a lot of terrorist stuff started happening around the country while we were on these field studies, which is why they were considering canceling this month's field study, but they decided, fine, we'll let them have their field study for the curriculum. Well, like I said, we're taking those issues over. With the Academy's annual festival coming up next month, there's no field study being planned. So this is your chance to show off all you know, how you gained from your previous field studies. Make whatever preparations you need to do, and when Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads up held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have lived up to is your own. Thank you, Instructor. Hey yo, Instructor Sarah got an Insta? Yeah.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy.
But no lie, Sarah's a great character for sure. Which is why we have this emote of her for one of my sub emotes. But yeah.
You did really well, Reen.
Anyways, the day of the field study. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. Mine's been more or less the usual work and such. Which isn't a bad thing, but it does get tired from time to time. But we are going to be a bit busy.
It's 8:20.
Sometime after our holiday party this week. Hopefully.
So we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes. But they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm not worried about Elliot.
but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night. What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Previous day, dinner time.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the academy tomorrow morning before you head out. Both groups, meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
Well, Sarah randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours, too. Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something. I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time.
Oh yeah, and we also have our own personal maid for our class, who happens to be a maid for Lisa Reinford for her family. So yeah.
She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
And she's pretty much a super maid in this game. Alright, you gonna lay down and relax now? Have a good one? Ah, for sure, SMP, for sure. Appreciate stopping by while you can, SMP, and thank you again for the raid once again. And yeah, hope you have a good night as well as well. So then, I'll probably see you next time tomorrow, when you start streaming Persona 4 Golden. Or at the very least, if I'm still working while you're doing it, I'll be at least giving you an alert. Regardless, have a good night, SMP. And I'll catch you next time.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on, too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some.
Hey yo, Wilt.
preparations
Welcome to the stream as well.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
Hope your Monday's going well. Okay, all rare quartz have been unequipped. Oh yeah, I need to equip Makia since he's actually my party. What did I give you though? Anyways, hope your night's going well regardless. Defense isn't going to really matter since I'm on the hardest difficulty, so might as well do this. That's not playing night earlier, so it's so hard to continue, especially when they mess up with Zapdos. That's the life, Wolf. That's just the life, unfortunately. Which, unfortunately, you can't really do much about, all things considered, but it is what it is. I want to give Fee Action 3, actually. I do like having her evasion up high. You need him to be more aggressive with Crustle? What do you have? What does Maz run on his Crustle? Just curious. Because that's probably going to be a make or break for Maz there. Actually, I should probably give Action 3 to Fee since... Oh, Judgment Bowl I should give to someone, actually. Maybe. Okay. Because if Mads isn't running the Score Shield stuff, Score Shield, Attack Weight, at least those two on Crustle, Focus Band, Buddy okay. I would probably tell Mads to give it. I would say get rid of Focus Band to have Attack Weight personally. Like Focus Band is generally good and all, especially for tanks. But honestly, with how Crustle operates, I feel like he's one of those you can operate without it. Personally, in my opinion. Anyhow, Mads, welcome to the stream. Just making more progress in Trails of Cold Steel 1 at the moment. He's talking, you swear? Damn. Attack Weight, AOS Cookie, and Score Shield. Or actually, granted, maybe you could do about Buddy Barrier just because you do already have your ults and such. I don't know how you're always running in and out. But, I mean, I don't use Crustle, so I wouldn't know personally. Anyways, don't mind me as I'm trying to figure out what comp to run. Just trying to figure it out. What's this, actually? Oh, I need to equip this on someone, actually. Hey, Picro, welcome to the stream as well. Let's go to easy for a goal. For sure, and Picro, you also already go. Picro, just saying, you shouldn't say there's who's Secret Santa. I assume you're his Secret Santa for this. I'm just saying, try not to keep it Twitch chat, just because. Luckily, Gil isn't here right now, but if he was here. Oh, it's not for Secret Santa. Okay. Well, at the same time, if it's a surprise for him, you probably shouldn't put it in the Twitch chat still either way. Just saying. But nice either way. Oh, you were telling him already. Okay. I thought you were just asking about it, but never mind then. I have to mouse with this, but actually. Might as well leave this here then. Okay, I do remember seeing that kind of conversation happen. Yeah, hope your evening's going well though, Picaro. Happy Monday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and I was playing Pokemon Unite earlier today. I was just more or less trying to get my ELO back to 1100. That's all I was really doing. Which thankfully I did get back to today. Let me just talk with some characters real quick. Oh yeah, let's just start some safety as well. It's been okay attacking home, but was being less than you expected. He did just come back from a hospital, so I think that's more or less understandable there. But glad to hear he's okay for the most part though, Picaro. Is anyone upstairs? Okay, no one's upstairs, then we can just go here. Well, what can you do about that? Okay, that room's locked, so no point going there. Well, good luck in Nordis, either way. Anyway, I think I'm missing a book, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm missing chapter 7's Red Moon Rose. Oh well, I should be able to buy it from the pawn shop, though. Let me just double check where it was. Oh, come on, it was back in chapter 3. God damn it. Well, it shouldn't be an issue trying to get the other books anyways, hopefully. At least I hope it isn't. Since I can always go to... Let me just look it up real quick. Okay, actually, let me try something real quick. Just so I can try to get a book I missed. I know there's supposed to be some luck with this, but I have bought one book I missed here before. So hopefully... Like, if not at the very least, I'll probably have to do it off stream. But God bless Turbo Mode in this game. I'll continue the story soon, though. Thankfully, it's just one book. Let's try it this way. And let's try talking to some NPCs first before I continue. Hey, aren't you glad we get to be in the same group again? Words cannot begin to express the agony. Aw, don't be shy. Me and Larry will keep you safe, so no need to worry. Please stop talking. But in other news, one of my games I did order, or the last game I actually ordered during Black Friday, actually came in today, so pretty much got everything I ordered from Black Friday today for myself. I'm just waiting on a laptop for my dad. Which should be coming in either sometime this week or sometime next week. That's how it is for me at the moment, but the laptop I'm not in too much of a rush for, but it can come in at any time this week or next week. Though granted, I'll admit, for this particular game I got today, I don't even know if I'm going to stream it or even have time to get through it, considering the length of the game. But it's been a while since I've played the series, so I figured for $20 it can't hurt. And in case you're wondering what that game is, it's called Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed fan like some might be, but I did have fun with the older games before. And since I am definitely more of an RPG guy compared to back then, I figured it couldn't hurt to, you know, buy it for $20 and see how I feel about it. That's just me personally. And it was like already when I bought other games like Tales of Arise, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. So I have a lot of games to play through, on top of the games I'm planning to play through, but we'll figure it out at some point. God damn it, where's the buck? Give me that damn buck of all things. Did you play Assassin's Creed? I heard Valhalla is a good game, it's just, I heard it's a super long one. Did I play the Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations? Yes, I did play those 4 games. I never played through 3 because that's when my PC wasn't really able to laptop wasn't able to handle the game, unfortunately. But I had fun with what I did. Oh, but I did play through Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag since I got that on the Wii U. And that was the last Assassin's Creed game I've personally played. Definitely peak storytelling to where I heard everything else sort of falls flat after. Origins very good, wouldn't recommend Odyssey. Odyssey and Origins have been tempting, but I'll probably pass on those games. Yes, again, I still started taking a shot on Dark to see if I'll like it, but like it now, but we'll see how it goes. But hey, for $20, I figured it couldn't hurt. So here I am playing the game. Or, currently with the game in my possession. Come on, book, just show up for me so I can continue. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to do this off stream. But again, regardless, I don't even know when I'm going to get to those games that I bought. Because I still have some games that are probably approaching their 1 year since I bought them. Sort of deal. Okay, let me just double check to make sure I can buy the book. Oh damn, okay, so there's no point so I pretty much have been wasting my time, unfortunately. Oh well, I don't really need an ultimate weapon at this point. Which it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. I'm just glad I wasn't trying to get a trophy here, because if I was, that would have sucked. Would have been easy, but oh well. I don't need ultimate weapons. I actually don't really need ultimate weapons in this game now that I think about it. Since I rarely get to use them anyways, unless I carry them over. Which even then, it's not gonna make the biggest impact playing the game. Anyways, let's go talk to our dear President Toa. Oh yeah, Maz. Assuming you're Assassin's Creed fan, how do you feel about that new live service style Assassin's Creed game that's currently in development? Because I know that's giving a lot of people a sour taste for what it is, which I don't blame them for. Oh, Toa is it? Oh, she's in the engineering room, okay. Because honestly, whether I go back to the Assassin's Creed series is up in the air personally, but we'll see. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Huh? Didn't expect to see all three of you together this early. What gives? Haha, we were just talking all about you, actually. I'm just glad you managed to decide what to do for the festival before you got shipped off on your field study. Sounds like you didn't waste any time putting George to work either. We did ask him for help with our orbital instruments, yeah. Probably it's gonna be a cash grab, but I'd love it if it closed loose ends to some stories. Like the whole thing with the Templars and Assassin stuff, because I have no idea where, like, they had something going in Assassin's Creed 3, but ever since 4, it's sort of like, well, I haven't played Syndicate or Unity, but I'm assuming it's not really that big of a factor at this point anymore. Or it's not really the main focus. You want good parkour back though? Good parkour would be nice, because that's what made me really enjoy the older Assassin's Creed games. Haha, I'm hoping to have everything sorted out by the time you're back. Make sure you know who's going to be playing what by then though. We haven't even decided our genre yet. Well, that's definitely something you'll have to take care of. I'm more interested in the outfits though. I'm thinking sexy. Really sexy. Especially the girls. Oh ho ho, you and I are on the same page. Don't even think about it. I'm not wearing one. It would be a bit distracting if they ended up being as revealing as President Herschel was. That was all Angie and Crow's fault. They wouldn't listen to any of my feedback. I hope you realize how much I'm counting on you to stop this rain. Haha, I'll see what I can do. On the less sexy topic, this month's field study sounds like a tough one. Ruhr's at the center of the Norsha province. The provincial army's influence isn't quite as blatant as in Ordis, but they still hold significant sway there. And their relationship with the railway military police is especially bad, so make sure you don't get wrapped up in all that. Really? The tensions are rising both inside and outside the country as it is. It's kind of worrisome. I think the field study has been planned out to minimize the chances of getting into any trouble. What? What do you mean by planned out? Oh, the instructors there not tell you? Well, we can't spoil the surprise then, can we? What are you? Curiosity piqued. Well, they did call you to the field, right? Why don't you go get along? Going. I'm sure it'll all make sense when you're there. Slow it down. How come you guys all get to know and I don't? Sorry, Crow. Well, that's what you get for taking the easy classes again this year. What she said. Still, you're technically a second year, so make sure you back your new class up. Oh, I see it. See how it is. Get a few more credits than me, and you think you can get away with saying whatever you want. Well, sounds like we should head over to the field then. Anyways, let's take Darby and make it back. Worked on Brotherhood, Revelation 4, Ordinance, and Valhalla. Oh, okay. so hopefully they can get something going. But, we'll see how it goes. We shall see. I mean, but hey. Right, nowadays I do enjoy RPGs, so as long as it's a fun one, I'll probably enjoy Valhalla for what it is, but we'll see in due time. Anyways, let's just talk to a few more people before I head out. Let me just check my character. Okay, everyone from class 7, everyone from year 1. Linda and Vivi will be way later. Okay, just need 3 more characters. I'll be good to go. Mince, but even more dangerous? Well then, I can't wait to meet her. Can't wait to meet her. Okay, who's in here now? If only Sarah told us. Oh well. So, on another note regarding action RPGs, there is one I'm definitely looking forward to next year, and that's actually Gotham Knights. Like, I know some people are mixed about it. But hey, it's got my favorites proteges of Batman, so... And an RPG, I would love to play something like that. Hopefully it's not, well, hopefully it's a decently length RPG, but we'll see how it turns out. But, and even though we haven't really gotten much information about it, that's still the game I'm looking forward to the most personally. Why are you guys still doing here? Don't you have a field study to undertake? We thought so too, but they told us to gather at the field instead. How about you, Patrick? I thought it'd be a cold day in hell before I saw you attend morning practice. I'm only here to shake off my morning drowsiness. I most certainly didn't come here to train after my crushing defeat at Frodo's hands. Ah, that is one honest lie. You can read him like a book. You'll be making your way to Ordis and Roar, will you not? Rather foolhardy, if you ask me. Well, we can't really claim that either place will be a cakewalk. Ordis is DKN's stronghold, but the others are bound to run into trouble there. But it's not like Roar is the nicest place these days either. Wait, are you actually worried about us, Patrick? If you're only going to spout nonsense, I would appreciate it if you held your tongue. Moving on, we plan on settling the score with you at the Academy Festival. As such, we would prefer it if you return safely. Challenge accepted. We'll be back. I will make sure to give you a run for your money. Hey, Phil. Welcome to the stream. Just making more progress on Trail of the Cold Steel 1 at the moment. I was planning to stream Fall Guys tonight, but then I think I'll save that for later this week. Anyway, so basically we're supposed to meet up in the field this time around because something's supposed to be happening. Yeah. Oh, even Celine's here. Maybe she's curious about what's going on too. Who knows what cats are thinking. Alright, Instructor Sarah should be waiting for us, so let's get moving. Yep. Anyways, what do you have in store for us here? We were all told to meet at 9 AM. Seems like I still have some time. No idea what this is all about, but it'd probably be a good idea to finish preparing first. Might as well head out. I didn't even get to read it. Oh, Instructor, I wasn't expecting you to be. Hey look, there's Sharon. Sharon? Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here. How did I guess she'd get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. Sheesh, she ain't the Renford top made for nothing. Personally, I would have preferred not to ask her to come at all. But since she'll be acting as Group A's guide, I didn't have much of a choice. Hee hee, why thank you. Wait, why would we need a guide? So you're telling me... Oh, looks like everyone's here already. Oh, Sharon's here too? Huh? What's she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, instantaneous shadow. What is it? You flattered me, Master Eustace. Well, we got all of you here now. And look at that, 9 AM, right on time. Huh? What's that sound? Sounds like a rush of air. No, that's not quite it. Sounds to me like an airship. Are you kidding me? Look. What the hell is that? Here they come. You have returned? Welcome back, Picaro. Hey look, it's an airship. What is that thing even doing here? Wow, it's so cool. A Crimson airship. Who does it belong to? An Imperial Army warship, maybe? Nah, not enough giant guns. Still, the shape looks familiar. Oh, now I remember. It's like the wings of the Burrow. You think so too, right? You mean like the RCL? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance. The RCO? Wasn't that a high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of the Girl? Indeed, it was on that very airship that Prince Oliver made his triumphant return to Heimdall. No way. They're not seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are. It's a 75 arch from bow to stern. It might be a bit of a snug to fit, but they should be able to touch down. Man, you've gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. How do you know how large it is? Imagine an airship landing at your school. Couldn't be me. This is the best. It's actually very pretty up close. The more I look, the more it seems just like the RCO, except red. It bears the crest of Erebonia though. At the very least, it's an airship from the Empire.
Salutations, my beautiful friends! It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
Oh? I wonder who that is. Oh, hey Olivert.
Prince Olivert!
And Major Vander.
I'm glad to see you all again.
Your slack-jawed amazement says it all. It looks like this will be quite the crowd pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Neither do I. Still, the prince is just here in supporting capacity today, to say nothing of myself. The real stars of the show are the airship, and this fine gentleman we have aboard.
Who may you be referring to?
It's been quite some time. I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
Is that? I know that voice.
Hey, it's Viscount Arcade. And Toval.
The Radiant Blade Master?
Father!
So that's Laura's dad?
Wait, who's the one now?
And look, Tobal's with him too.
This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go, that's for sure.
What are you doing up there?
This is the Captain Viscount Arcade, who will be assuming command of the ship.
So that's what this is about.
I'll fill you in on the details another time.
What in the name of Adios is that?
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Of course it does. Hey, Principal Van Dyke.
You too?
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Your bafflement is quite understandable. The chairman of the board proposed a change to your travel arrangements for this month's field study. He's agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
What?
We'll be riding in style.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride. You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight shot to Ruhr.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Oh, this is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
Well, should we be off, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous. With that, let me be the first to welcome you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arsail-class high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
Same day at 9:30 in the morning. Mater Park. Man, this is a banger too. Hey, look, it's Marcus's dad. Alto Street, aka where Elliot lives. And where Marcus lives. Oh, and there's Blue Blanc too. Central Station Plaza, where we dropped off before heading to where we're supposed to. Oh, and there's Claire. Yeah, not even our high-speed trains could hope to match that. That may be true, but we still have our own strengths. How's the investigation coming along? Well, they've been pretty blatant about trying to obstruct us. Basically, about what we expected. Same is true in other areas as well. Understood. Respond with Pattern 13. I'll head there myself this afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Hey, St. Stratus girls' school.
Told me all about it, but there's no substitute for seeing it soar through the skies. Simply beautiful. Yes, it really is. You're up there, aren't you, Lane?
You're right. Hey, Z-Play. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Just making more progress in Cold Steel 1 at the moment. Right now we're just in this lengthy cutscene with this nice music. Because the Courageous the airship there, pretty much made its debut, so yeah. Wow. We're just watching it at the moment.
That's the Courageous! Olivert finally finished his airship.
It's a fine ship, isn't it? Prince Olivert seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built.
Is this the wind of change you intend to release across our stained and troubled land? Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be.
And in case you're wondering, I was on Pokemon Unite earlier, just trying to get my ELO back up to 1100. Oh, now we're into serious music. Which thankfully it turned out well today, after dropping over 100 points over the weekend with my ELO, but granted, I don't even care about... I mean, I know at the end of the day I'm still a Masters, but there's just so many games I played. They were pretty much either we were in the lead or we could have done good, but then those things just kept happening, unfortunately. But
Believe it's been almost 2 years already?
so goes the life of Solo Q.
And look at how far our debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with Liberl to make a second Arcel class airship, then cruising over the capital? I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
Let him have his fun.
But otherwise, my day's been pretty chill otherwise.
Still, this was certainly an unexpected play at this point.
But anyways, D-Play, just curious, did you buy the Battle Pass for Pokemon Unite for the third season, or the third Battle Pass for Unite? Just curious.
That band of students he likes to ship across the country have proven a never-ending source of entertainment.
Because, like, I was planning to not buy the Battle Pass this season for... I think Maz might have been asking, but wait. Took it for granted when teammates were somewhat competent in Ultra/Masters. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's just how Solo Q/Duo Q is, unfortunately. You just have to deal with it.
Dear Prince, we have reached a decisive point. The board has been prepared, every piece in its place. Can you turn the tides in your favor? I look forward to finding out.
Can't wait. Oh, free ice cream. Nice, Welts. Nice. Yeah, now we're just traveling around the Empire in our airship at the moment. Heading towards our next destination. Wait, do I swear I had a Pogger emote. I guess not. Courageous Bridge. Oh yeah, well, Pokemon Unites.
It's currently 10:02, and we have a north-northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 Arj.
I've been playing it more lately after not thinking I wasn't going to play it that much this season. At this point, I actually almost have my Battle Pass maxed out, even though I haven't been playing it that often. So honestly, I'm considering... Yeah, just ever since I sold my Smurf to Masters, I was just thinking, I could do Solo Q. Or very least, I should be able to stand up to it if I can somehow get my Smurf to Masters on my own, for the most part. So now I'm actually... Well, I do have money from the mobile version.
We've just passed through the Schwartz-Drake Barrier's airspace into the province of Nortia.
Current speed is 3,050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
Maintain current course and speed.
Sometimes it's bad, yeah, unfortunately, but... Yeah, just like playing on my Smurf, I was just thinking, at this point, I might as well still on my main. Just knowing I can actually do it in Masters, but... Unfortunately, there are stuff out of our control, but... It is what it is.
Follow the Nortia main line, maintaining a distance of 200 Arj.
Aye aye, Captain.
So this is what the bridge of a cruiser looks like. It's all kind of making my head spin. If I'm not mistaken, this ship is equipped with the Epstein Foundation's latest information processing system. Huh, so you actually managed to get the Reinford Group, Science Central Factory, and the Epstein Foundation to collaborate? I suppose you would be the most well-informed on matters of technology. It took the combined efforts of countless supporters to take this airship from blueprint to beauty. Console players use Flare? Damn. That's nice to know even princes have trouble with financing sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite a sum from a number of sources, the Emperor himself among them. But all my labor bore fruit, and we were able to build an airship that met all of my ideal specifications. At the length of 75 Arj, I thought it was twice the size of the original RCL. And with its sporting 20 ZCFS high-performance engine, it can achieve a top speed of roughly 3,000 SPH. Not quite as fast as the RCL's 600 SPH, but the Courageous boasts high armor and interception capabilities. Good grief, she's memorized all the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. Sounds like he's compensating for something. I'd heard something like this was in development. I never would have imagined you'd put this much power into it. Well, now that we have a rough idea how extravagant the ship is. But what I don't understand is why my father's sitting in the captain's seat, not even part of the military. Unless... Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? Haha, I can understand why you might be perplexed. However, this ship isn't a part of any military force. Huh? So wait, is it officially regarded the property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intended this ship to give wings to a third faction of sorts, unconnected to both the Imperial and Provincial armies. To that end, I could think of no finer captain than Viscount Arcee. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see where you're getting at, yeah. The fastest airship in the Empire, captained by the Radiant Blade Master. Couldn't ask for a stronger deterrent than that. I'll say. Well, that's my hope anyway. About half of the crew here are on loan from my division, the 7th Armored Division. The rest are civilians, representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. As for me, I'm here because I'm just that good at gathering information. They've also tasked me as the point man for keeping in touch with the guild and all its local branches. Makes sense to me. Kobold is definitely a good choice. He's got tact and patience to spare. Me, on the other hand, I'm more the face-punching type. Frankly, I'm still shocked we're here. I never imagined we'd be flying in such a marvel of a ship with such a distinguished crew. You got me curious, though. Are you intending to tour the whole Empire like this? That's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help assuage some of the tension that's building across the nation. And if we happen to intimidate the Imperial Liberation Front while we're at it, all the better. Yeah, that makes sense, considering they've got their own airship too. The Intelligence Division and the RMP seem to be keeping them in check for now. But having a ship like this in the air will definitely put even more pressure on the Liberation Front. In other words, this ship allows me to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, isn't it? And if I ever feel the urge to stretch my wings, I can take it to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day, I'll even be able to put on a sight of soaring in the skies above Heimdall. Well, putting aside certain idiotic flights of fancy, at this speed, it should take us less than an hour to reach Roar. Feel free to make yourselves at home while you're aboard. Aside from the restricted areas like the engine room, you have the run of the ship. Go on and poke around a bit. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks. I think I'll take you up on that. And that's how we ended up on flying to our destination aboard the Empire's newest, most cutting-edge cruiser. But we didn't just sit and look out the windows, of course, since we had the captain's permissions. We each set about exploring the Courageous, seeing what this top-of-the-line airship has to offer. But anyways, so back with Unite, aside from having more confidence to do rank and such, the main thing I also really wanted to do with it, I've also been playing the game a bit on mobile, just to try it out. Because one of the YouTubers for Unite, Super Tease, she actually did a poll of seeing where most players were playing the game. And I'll admit, I thought most people would be playing on the Switch, given where the big streamers are playing and such. But part of me also forgot how big the mobile market is with gaming. So, at least, it's not like saying like her poll determines it all, but the way the mobile version has the most players actually says a lot to me at IMO. And then she actually tried the mobile version herself, and she's like, wow, this is actually really good. And then I've been practicing on mobile a bit, just to try it out and such, and I'll be honest, I'm surprised with how smooth playing on mobile actually is. Like, initially I thought it wasn't the greatest, but it does what it can to make it easier for you to get used to. But the more I kept playing it, the more I realized, wow, this actually feels really nice, being in control of what you do and such. Anyways, honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? I apologize for all the secrecy, but much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? Why was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. We can rest a bit easier once we arrive in Roar, knowing we have an Imperial escort. Indeed you can. The Provincial Army will have little choice but to accommodate you. This ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions, as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope that Courageous will hold the old guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They choose wisely in naming you captain. Still, I assume that's not the ship's only purpose. Well, true, building an airship like this advanced seems excessive, if all you're going to use it as is a deterrent. Laura's right, there has to be some other purpose it was made to fulfill. Yeah, very perceptive of you. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in the grounds last month. I'm proud to see just how much you've grown since you enrolled at the academy. I have my class to thank for that. Learning alongside them has been a constant source of insights. So tell me, Reen, how's she doing? Is Laura getting along with the other students? Huh? I think she's been fitting in fine. I see, that's reassuring to hear. At times, I worry that growing up in a sword-fighting household caused her to end up less well-rounded than her peers. I hope you and the others will continue to look after her, of course. We're glad she's with us. I can't imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help but get the feeling that she's something more to you than simply a classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you'll continue treating her as the way she is. I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior toward my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. I'd like to think I know how to conduct myself towards my classmates. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Damn. Meanwhile, Laura's in the dark. What are the two of you going on about with all your whispering and your furtive glances? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. It's a little discussion between men. You needn't worry. We'll be sure to get you to your field studies safely. As a student of yours, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh? He really does care about her. Okay. And that's one for the courageous. Let's go to the junction area. Actually... okay, floor 1's where I want to go. Oh hey, everyone's outside. Okay, I'll talk to everyone here before I anyway. William, you don't need this, a ship like this, when you have Lammy. Okay, that's a restricted area. Anyways, where else can I go? I mean, I'll have to talk to them anyways. And just another heads up, I don't know how long I'm actually going to be streaming tonight. I don't feel like I'm going to stream for that long, but I do want to make as much progress as I can going into the weekend. But we'll see how it goes. Are you three working out what to do for our concert? Yeah, we got the general gist of figured out now, but let me ask you, Rean, would you prefer male or female vocals? That's a really important question too, since it'll change the audience we draw. That's a tough decision. Why don't we try both then? You know what? That'd be perfect. Yeah, I really like the idea. These songs would be the perfect length too. But her saying it will be a bit tougher, but I think we should do it. Let's us use both plans too. You won't see me complaining. I'm really excited for this. It's all about the ladies, huh? Just like Pro. I would do everything with guys in the general bed area. Pro is boring. Also, what's up, Curry? Welcome to the stream. I saw the mention the ad you did in your Discord, but congrats on today, Curry, and hope the same with your SR stuff goes smoothly and such at this point. You really wish Elliot and guys would just head off in this game? Well, you know, with what happens in the future games, that's not gonna happen, obviously. All things considered, but what can you do?
At long last, the Courageous is finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
Gonna sleep at 6 a.m.? Night owl? Wait. Is this your... Wait. Actually, one thing I've always been confused with you, Maz, is... So wait, do you like sleep during the day and become more active at night or something? Or is it just because you've been up for this late? But regardless, Maz, thanks for stopping by while you can. And hope you have a good night. So then, I'll see you next time then. Wait, regardless, take care, Maz. Still need at least 3 days of today's number to probably get it. Yeah, third wheel. Yeah.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire
yeah, Carrie. Okay, yeah. Still need a few more days, but hopefully you can keep it up. For at least, you know I'll be lurking whenever I can.
He had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even for...
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
Well, honestly, with Oliver, it's more or less he teases about it, but you know what happens. He teases about it in his other alias, Olivier. But Oliver, he's a normal person for the most part.
But this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established.
Or Straight, as you call
I
it.
look forward to seeing what the future holds for the courageous. And for the brave men and women of
Straight
your
is
class.
probably the better term. My apologies there, but I'm pretty sure the whole thing with him acting the way he did, at least in the Sky games, was pretty much an act.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times.
I'm pretty sure it was. But he did make it look like he was actually gay in the Sky games.
Political situation across the empire.
He did actually make himself look like it. So if you do want to play those games on stream at some point.
But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Will do, Oliver.
I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
Me too. Anyways, now to the other side.
Instructor Sarah? Tovo? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
It's only been a month, Tobal.
Always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcee.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially
You're just
keep
messing
both
me.
of them
I
in check
figured.
if need be.
I figured.
It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here, and now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbelt branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him.
McLean,
He's an
huh?
A-rank bracer over at the Crossbelt branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now, too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind. The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Arios McLean.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright.
Cassius,
We were talking about him before, remember? Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia. Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there. They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Me? A bracer? Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. That...
I'll give it some thought.
Will Rain do it, though? Probably not. Okay. We should be almost done talking to everyone, though. Of course, Elisa's here. Anyways, I didn't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Rhymer company was involved in developing something on this scale all this time. Then I find out it was a collaboration with the Epstein Foundation and ZCF. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many products does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of projects in development by the Reinford Group. Lately, the directors have. I knew it. Oh? Hello, Master Rain. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, that's okay. Hee, have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be a while longer before we reach Roar. Finished? I don't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in Roar, though. It's been a while since I've seen the industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right. You're from Ymir, so I guess you would then. You want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on all things Roar. Sure, why not? Roar used to be the factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. The population is around 200,000, and since the city's in the Norsha province, it's under Marcus Rockner's jurisdiction. Ah, that's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kinda hard to tell how large the city really is. Hehe. Well, the city itself is basically one giant structure, divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. Why, I've lost count of the number of times I've had to go pick up Lady Elisa when she lost her way. That was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. Really, it was a long time ago. Haha, something tells me we're looking at not quite so distant past. Anyway, north of Roar is the Session Iron Mine. The iron mine there makes its way into most of the Reinford Group's products in some form or other. The amount of ore they get from just the one mine is immense. The Empire would be a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention this Session's mine. It's been vital to the Empire since back before the Orbital Revolution. In the center of Roar, you can't miss the Reinford Group's corporate headquarters, which is also basically my house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Elisa. I guess there's no point in moping about it now. We've yet to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure. But I'm ready if you are. We'll just take it as it comes. Hehe, I'll be wishing you all the best. Okay. Now I'm pretty much done exploring. I should be done with talking to everyone. I'm ready to talk to everyone on the 3rd floor. Unless there's something I somehow missed.
Attention
Finally.
all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Ruhr airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
Might as well. Okay, cool. We're in Ruhr. Finally.
Ruhr Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations. And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Make him count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. Yeah, be careful ignoring this, okay? Yeah, sounds like things could get dangerous there. Ah, don't sweat it, we'll be fine. You'll have to be alright if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Hehe, take care and more, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. I'll be ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. Of everything that's happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the positions all figured out too. Yeah, let's try and save at least a bit of shape. It'd be a shame to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I can find the energy. Ah, that's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirit enjoys its youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove invaluable experiences for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will. And here we are in Ruhr. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Garrelia Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves. Roar has an even wider layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about. I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. The city of Roar. Nice. And escalators too, which is even nicer. Whoa. The city extends above and below? It is a pretty big city, for sure. Well, Roar grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You are right. It is weird. It got a population of around 200,000 people too. It's as big as the capital of a smaller country. I remember that. Okay. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. Rhineford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you'd like to visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Rhineford Company.
Thank you, Sharon.
I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Okay, now we can explore. Oh, okay. Must be a nice industry. Okay, so let's go up the escalator. Wow, a moving staircase. Even the capital doesn't have these. What did you say they call again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in Zeiss. After that, the technicians have decided to try and build one here. Guess they want to show off a little, huh? Yeah, like kids, I swear. Huh? Look at that. What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Rean. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Roar has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. I'm at a point circle where if I lose, if I die, we lose. I get that feeling, Seafly. I get it. Whoa. I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from Rhineford's corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, but not as big as Orcus Tower in Crossfell. That's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's right, the tower we could see from Garrelia Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. Haha, no need to be so modest, Elisa. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind you talking up a bit. I'm not trying to. Hehe. Well, shall we go inside? Yeah, I feel that when I'm the first to die when playing Pokemon Unite. And then, if I die, then the whole team falters. It sucks, but what can you do, unfortunately? But that's fine. I don't care too much
Master Reed,
about my Elo.
please don't cause too much trouble. Let's make our way to the Rhineford headquarters.
Right, of course. Why is she singling me out?
It's my turn.
That's what I'd like to know.
Master Reed?
I'm sorry. That'll give me nightmares.
Sweet dreams.
Right! Leave it to me! Go!
Heh, Crow. That was something I didn't know until a friend told me to do it. But yeah, that was hilarious. Rhineford Building. First floor. Information. It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all the scale models of machine Rhineford makes? Yeah, I'll tell you more about them later, if you're interested. Lady Elisa? Hey Dawson, it's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. Looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. I'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see. That's wonderful news. You taking good care of her, Sharon? I certainly will. Well, that's one thing to be hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings me home the fact that she's a Rhineford. Let's just get going, okay? Hehe, allow me to show you to the chairman's office. We'll be going up the 23rd floor. Rhineford Building, 23rd floor. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in, as you wish. Wow. Okay, had to talk about something real quick, but we're good. Anyways, you can tell the buck stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Ruhr was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading.
Okay.
Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Dang.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Very much.
Ah, right.
Wow. Totally ignored Elisa.
We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
Field study envelope for September.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa.
Dang.
Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Okay then.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
The army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you?
Not yet, Curry. Not yet. That's
Have
much
a safe
later.
trip, everyone.
That's much later this chapter. Which shouldn't take too long to get there, but we'll see. You know, all in favor of jumping right into our field study task. Is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have been quite a heft. It's Sharon, she'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, look after the guests. Looking after the guests does seem to be her specialty. That part makes you very emotional. Did it really? Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kinds of things we got lined up for us this trip. Alright. Sign pass. Upper level of Brewer Institute of Technology. Can you hear me now? Power beast has appeared. Okay. 200 children. Each student must record his or her. Yeah, I know. Huh? Yeah, looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kinda reminds me of Marcus's dad. But I can't really deny it. I'll bet she's so sure she's got us pegged. Probably thinks he won't be able to finish all of these. Just you watch. We'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we've got plenty of time before the sundown. We've definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing now. So let's go show Roar some Class 7 spirit. Alright. Okay. Let's talk to everyone first before starting our quest. Oh yeah, I need good equipment, so... Mark, yes, I completely forgot. I might as well give her another evergreen, cause why not? But anyway. Let's head outside. I don't think much changed here, so let's just talk to as many people as we can in the meantime.
This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
Alright, this is for the monster quest I have to do, so I'll come back later. Might as well explore everything on top while I can.
Looks like a dead end.
This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
Okay. Oh, so this is that guy's sister. I see. Yeah. The jazz bar. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's the mandatory quest. I can come here later though. Damn. Crow really has made some enemies. Through Blade. Okay, let's go here. Definitely want to surf her. Okay, I don't really have to give you it. I'll say this will be enough. Might as well. The clothes I'm not too sure about, but I ended up buying one anyways. That should be okay with the clothes there. I should be able to make do with what I have, more or less. Honestly, I could probably get through most of day one's task. Probably. Not sure though, but we'll see how it turns out. I need to explore everywhere else in the rest of the time.
Just because you can?
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
These things sure are convenient.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
I didn't know Lisa did that, and Fee said, yeah, it's fun. But speaking of which... honestly, I don't really need a Lisa as much as Elliot. On the field, though. But it'll depend on the situation. It's gonna depend. A lot of police, huh? Okay. And no need for me to go here, right? If only we could explore more freely around here. Oh yeah, I can go here. Actually, yeah, I think I'll go there first, actually. I'll go there first before doing the side quest, just because I know I'm not going to be going there for a good while anyways. But yeah, I think at least get the treasure chest and such. Man, imagine having the name Jackass. Imagine. Jackass, Jack Sparrow. Yeah. Man, it's been so long since I've watched the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. And those are great movies. Well, I haven't watched anything past 3 though, because I heard the 4th movie wasn't that great. Unfortunately. I think the 3rd one is actually extra. Damn. Still decent but not needed. Gotcha. Well, I also heard some bad thing. Well, some things happened to the actor for it as well. Which, honestly, I'm not even sure of the full story. Like, what I've been hearing is pretty much he got the short end of the stick, basically. It's just for Disney for extra cash. Oh well. It is what it is, but really unfortunate there. Anyways. I mean, at this point it is what it is. Nothing much we can do at this point. Even though it would be nice if we could actually get some justice. But, what can you do about it? Anyways. Yeah. I haven't watched those movies in a while, and...
Now's our chance! We can do this!
Actually, there aren't really that many movies I really care about watching at this point.
Okay.
Target locked.
Alright.
How'd you, man? Huh?
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. Now.
Finally.
My turn.
Will I ever join movie night? I mean, honestly, the main reason why I haven't really been joining is just more or less because I pretty much stream during those times you do it. Which is just unfortunate, and... What kind of movies do you watch during movie night anyways? Because I've seen some names of it when you mention it. But I'm never familiar with the names whenever I do see them. Like, maybe if there's a Friday I never planned on, I don't plan on streaming, maybe.
We can do this. Go.
But currently, I usually end up not doing so just because I am trying to find time to stream.
Gotcha.
Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime. Okay, for sure.
Target locked.
Now. I'll take you up. My turn. Eat left. Go get him. Go. Right. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Eat left. Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Like, again, it's still gonna depend on the movie, but... Yeah, it's just gonna vary at that point. Depending on my mood and such. I don't think I'm allowed to go here, though. In general, I don't really do movie nights, but yeah. Halt. There's going off limits. Why? There's something special here. That's none of your concern. Just turn around and walk away. Oh well. So much for exploring this area. You will post the trailers too.
You can always count on Provincial Army soldiers to be arrogant as hell.
Wonder what they're doing out here.
I guess if anything, I also probably should mention just watching anime in general and such, or other things that I feel like it, since I'm not much of a movie person personally. Like, I'll watch sub-movies like MCU stuff, but I've never been like as into it in comparison to the shows and anime so much. Do I want anime day? Well, there's another thing there, Wells or Curry. I rarely watch anime. Well, I still do watch it. It's just like I'm not like always looking for an anime to watch. Like, I don't even join my friends' anime nights when they were doing them, when they had time. More or less because I was busy. I was probably streaming or doing something else. I'm just being honest. I usually just don't watch them. I really don't. That's just all there is to it. Anime nights, let's go. Because, I mean, I'm not a simple person, but... I guess it also depends on which anime we do end up watching, but yeah. But if I'm playing something else, that takes priority over anything. Especially if I'm streaming. That's pretty much the bottom line. But I wouldn't mind doing anime nights. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to like do a watch party for it and all. But it is what it is. Hello there, Chief. Or actually, I don't need to read this. Chief Johan. But speaking of anime, I actually was going to talk about it. Well, Demon Slayer Season 2 officially started yesterday. If you want to consider Season 3, fine. It's still Season 2 in my book because the Mugen Train arc was a movie for me, more or less. But, and so far, we've only had the pilot episode. But man, it's good to be watching Demon Slayer again. And that new opening they got by Amir. She is so... Dude, she's such a good... Like, honestly, I wasn't sure how Amir was gonna top Lisa doing the songs for Demon Slayer, but... And honestly, I don't know... I was like... It's really hard for me to judge between the two singers because they're both really good, but Amir's song for this arc for Demon Slayer, it's super fitting for the Hashira for this arc. Boyfriend watched Demon Slayer? Season 1, I assume, or... But yeah, Demon Slayer is really dope. Like, I know it's not the best shonen anime ever and such. Some people will call it overrated, and I'll admit, the ending probably was a bit rushed. It could have been better. Season 3 yet? Wait, are you considering the entertainment arc Season 3, or... Because... Oh, you just know you watched it. Okay. But, yeah, so, I mean, Season 2 started today with the Entertainment District, or yesterday. And boy, I just can't wait to see the rest of it get animated. Oh, and mind you, I already read the manga, so I already know what's gonna happen. But considering how Ufotable has done animated their anime, I'm expecting nothing less with this upcoming season. Like, I don't think it's the greatest anime ever, so to speak, but obviously the animations, I think it deserves its praises for how well it's animated. Like, very much so, in my opinion. And not to mention the music as well. And the action scenes are great too. Like, reading the manga and watching the movie after just made me say, man, they nailed the movie so well with Demon Slayer. I was super excited. I'm super excited to see what they do for the rest of it. But if you like shonen, well, if you don't mind shonen and generally are open-minded stuff, Demon Slayer is definitely a great watch, in my opinion. Anyways, we were in that dialogue for a bit longer than we should have been. So we're supposed to look for those in the one area. Which, I pretty much know where to go. We're supposed to find a bunch of places, I believe. Okay, well, I did know the first place I left when I did come here. Yay, one. Okay, one place. I'm pretty sure outdoors, it doesn't matter where I go. Let's go to the weapon shop. Oh, this is the hotel. I completely forgot about the hotel, actually. I've also been watching Boruto as well, which... Sure, I'll say I'm pretty much in the filler arc episode again for Boruto, unfortunately. But honestly, I'm super nostalgic for Naruto at this point, with all the characters. So even though they're not as big in Boruto, just seeing them there alongside their new generation, it just makes me want to keep watching it. And it was worth catching up from where I'm at the moment. I will say that much. But if you don't want to put time into it, I wouldn't blame you. But what you have to get through anyways. Okay. But yeah, all outdoors areas should be 3. And otherwise, oh yeah, and then anime-wise, there is one completed anime I'm watching at the moment called Back Arrow. But I've just been lazy with that. Oh, and I need to start on Hawkeye at some point too. That's something I need to watch. Which, it's on episode, it's gonna be on episode 4 by this week, right? Which, I'll admit, Hawkeye isn't my favorite hero, personally, in the MCU. But, I do like his archetype. Being an archer after all. By the way, I can't wait to watch it when I do get the chance. Oh, this is Ruhr Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. It's a famous university and research institute. Lots of country's brightest technicians studied here. A lot of them got scooped up by the Reinford Company after graduation. They offered George some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after he graduates. Jellica's orbital bike was originally being researched here too. I think George mentioned that before. Sounds like they've got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. What are we waiting for? Let's go on then. Right? I might as well talk to as many people as I can here. The new Mario Party is called Superstars. I thought it had a different name as well. Yeah, it's just called Mario Party Superstars. Are you getting it soon? Well, it's sore. Because, I mean, I haven't played the game in a few weeks, actually. But it's a great game. But yeah, if you ever do decide to play, feel free to let us know, and we could probably make time for it. Even though I would probably have the urge to play Pokemon Unite instead. Let's play it this week. Finally get a W. If you're looking into it, since they'll give me a 50% discount for a game. Oh, one of those discount codes. Oh wait, and you can use it for the Switch? Because I remember I got one this year, but they limited it to buying 3DS and Wii U games, so I was like, bruh. I don't even own those systems anymore. But if you can use it for any Switch game, it can't hurt to use it there. In my opinion. Up to you though. But it's definitely worth checking out to play with friends. Like, you know I pretty much set that up for a sub goal for September, which I did honor, and honestly, it's actually a really fun game for my first Mario Kart game. Play with friends or suffer by yourself? It depends on what you like, honestly. Anyway, this should be the last area. It should be just 5. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, I got all the 5 places. It's a fun game for sure, definitely. I think Exo likes to play himself. I mean, I'm playing a single player game right now, Curry, so... And if I'm playing a multiplayer game like Pokemon Unite and my friends aren't on, I'm probably gonna be solo queuing, or trying out stuff on my own. Cause, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're done. Pretty much Wi-Fi being inconsistent. Oh, you didn't see how live I got? How far am I into Roar? I'm still on day 1. Just finishing up side quests before going to the mines later to get that material I need. I turned off my notification. Curry, please. You know I added you all on my Discord. And I only announce whenever I'm live in my Discord. Or if you just happen to stumble upon my Discord profile and see it's on streaming status. I don't tweet about my streams, so there's one thing. And at one point, I used to at one point, but I got tired of it. I was like, I might tweet once in a while. I don't tweet that often. Or I might post my stream in some other people's Discords. But that's about it. Ancient Glyph. Okay. That's one of the 2 ways I see it. Never mind, you're right. Nintendo wasn't that nice and it can only do for plushy Nintendo cases. Dang. It'd be like that. But for $60, Super Mario Party Superstars is really legit. At least in my opinion, from my experience. Oh, brother-in-law. Okay. Up to you though. Okay, cool. We got Makarov as well. Now we just need Lindy and Vivi, which I know where they are. Which unfortunately I won't be able to do until the end of the game. But hey, it's going on their way. Am I looking forward to being spoiled on Kuro 1 next week? Is that supposed to be when their spreadsheet's done or something? Or is it supposed to be they're releasing some kind of new trailer for the next Kuro? Shareholders meeting. Okay, so they're probably going to reveal information. I probably won't look at it then. Because next week, I'm just thinking about Spider-Man. Which I cannot wait for. I'm in your camps though, so I'm Monka W. Numbers. Wait, are your finals this week or next week? I'm assuming. Okay. Well, either way, just look forward to Spider-Man next week. Let's do that. Problem solved. First Wednesday, second Friday. Paper due as well. And you still haven't started your paper, huh? Or studying. They just rubber stamped the enlistment forms of every oh yeah, I don't need to read that. I mean, I already know Spider-Man's probably going to be the last thing I'm going to go out for to watch anyways. And in general, outside to watch. Like, maybe I'll hang out with some friends if they're in the area for brunch, lunch, or dinner. Or whatever works out for them. Wait for your booster. Okay, that's fair with the booster. I return home. Okay, yeah, that's also fair as well. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I want to, next year, I was hoping to at least go to DreamHack Anaheim, but all things considered, with the new COVID variant and CEO, where there have been a decent amount of positive COVID cases after the event, which is why I'm a little hesitant on wanting to go to DreamHack now. Like, sure, CEO was in Florida,
looks like a tough one. Be careful.
Isn't exactly the best place to go to. But yeah.
Stay on your toes.
Here we go.
Yeah, the Omicron. The first case was here in California, unfortunately.
All right.
Which, what can you do about it?
I'll handle it. Target locked.
All right. Bang, bang, bang. Right. Let's go.
Broken.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're finished.
Oh, and the second case of Omicron that was found in the States.
Yeah, let's keep it up.
The second case was actually found in Minnesota, which emerged from an anime con in New York, so that doesn't make me feel any easy.
Oh yeah,
even
this road
any
leads all the
easier.
way to your hometown, doesn't it, Reed?
That doesn't help either, unfortunately.
Yeah, it'd take you days to get there if you tried to walk it, though.
Well, yeah, New York, yeah. Whatever you want to consider it. I did hear emerge from that anime con in New York, unfortunately, which, that sucks, because I wanted to at least go to one thing next year. Preferably at the start, but I'm probably just gonna have to cancel my plans for that.
Let's do this. Yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Well, what can you do about it at this point?
All right. Eat left.
Avoid all nerds. Okay, numbers.
Here we go. Leave it to me. Eat lead.
Hey, that's why I'm playing Pokemon Unite.
I'll handle it.
I'll set you up.
It's over.
Oh, come on, how do you still hit Crow?
Leave it to me. Eat lead. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
BRB? Okay, for sure, Curry. But anyways, I'm still planning to be at home for the most part. At least up until when my job does get the chance
Huh. This is a pretty nice area.
to actually move back into the office,
Grandfather used to love coming here to fish, now that I think about it.
which won't be happening until June anyways, next year at the earliest. The editing is catching up on Kuro. So the sooner you can, sooner you'll be able to play Kuro, I see.
Watch out, guys.
I'll handle it.
Nice, I mean, it still won't be done anytime soon at all. And let's try this, just cause.
Yeah, you're done.
My progress has seemingly been slow since last month. Maybe by the end of the year. Happens. Which I don't blame them for.
Cross Raven.
This should work, anyways.
See ya. Handsome
Cool.
and strong. I'm the total package.
Let's go. Yeah, not the amount of ZP I'd like, but better than nothing. I've laid a display of a fan project that is getting public updates. It is what. I wasn't even trying to say blame them for anything and such. I was just saying, more or less, what can you do? Hey,
Let's get him.
free project,
Here we go.
might as well.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Target lock.
All right.
Oh yeah, also can't wait for the Game Awards this week too.
Get it?
At least for the announcements of other stuff,
My turn.
which is all I care about anyways.
Here we go. There.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
You take them too seriously as a helpmate? You just watch them for the announcements.
All right.
I mean, I don't even care about the what wins and such, even though I think some are going to be serious contenders.
Let's keep moving.
I do hope Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart does win something at least. That's all I hope for, which I really don't see how they can't win anything. But we'll see how it goes. Ranked awards? Numbers, remember, these are awards where mainstream critics are literally going to have the bigger factor in what's going to win and such. Literally nothing we can do about it there. Just remember that, and then move on. That's all there is to it.
This one's all ours.
My turn.
So I do hope Pokemon Unite wins mobile game of the year.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Mainstream equals money? I mean, that's how it is, so
Here you go.
no surprise there for me. Personally.
My turn. Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang! Now! Go!
My turn.
My turn.
Like sure, I'll admit there are some games that should have been on this, but who cares? At the end of the day,
Handsome and
just
strong.
awards.
I'm the total package. I did it.
Any reason you aren't forcing your way through this? I just don't feel like it.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
I know I'd be getting. Well, I wouldn't mind getting through this quickly.
This one's nasty. Watch out. Here we go.
Big Crow fan.
All right, let's do this.
Even though I have Crow in the party right now.
My turn.
Target lock.
All right.
Oh, I don't have much here. Oh well. Anyways.
Freeze. Get it?
We'll have our time to get through it anyways. It'll prevent with spam cross Raven every fight. Sure. Oh bro, I also have those.
Now's a chance. Gotcha.
My turn.
Got it.
I'll take you up. My turn. All right, let's keep going. Please hold your applause.
But plus side, can't wait to play as Serena in Pokemon Unite this Thursday. Or try to play her. If I can even get my hands... If I can even get control of her in some matches. Outside of training mode. Who? Serena. That's how you pronounce it. A Gen 7 Pokemon. She's gonna be part of it. She's gonna be part of a free. She's gonna be one of the free Pokemons we can get for just logging in this Thursday once the update kicks in.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes, okay?
Target.
Let's go.
All right. All right. Arcus activate. My turn. Arcus activate. Here.
Okay.
Too slow.
Okay. Serena. I wasn't sure how to pronounce her, honestly, so I was guessing more or less.
Sure thing.
But yeah.
Too slow.
My turn. Arcus activate. My turn. Listen to. Thanks.
A Gen 6 trainer. Oh no, I wasn't talking about Serena. I know who you're talking, but I know who she is. Like, anyone would.
Got it.
I'll take you up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven. See ya. Here we go.
Damn.
Here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
You me.
Right.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go, Alia.
Is everybody okay?
Yay, everyone leveled up.
All right.
Success. Nicely done.
Yay, we defeated the monster. And then, oh yeah, and then other Pokemon. Aside from... This code guy's pretty strong for a random upperclassman. Surely means nothing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyways, the arena. Aside from her, Dragon Knight pretty much has been data mined at this point. Not that I'm excited for him, but I mean, well, I'm not really excited for Dragon Knight, but he's a cool Pokemon though. That I know some people will definitely want to pick up day one. And not to mention, if the Wobbuffet leak is true. We'll see who I end up actually. I'm so, at least currently with Unite. I did the escalator parts, both with Sharon and when Elisa asked why we were going the opposite way. I did them already though. Anyways, let's get this quest done. Just 700. Okay, man. Okay. Masterine. Yep, I remember that from when you showed it to me last year that I missed out on. But, yeah, I got it this time around. I have to go up here, I forgot. Okay. Honestly, I do want to continue right now, but... Oh, I already reached 3 hours. Okay. Okay, so as much as I do want to continue tonight, I have been trying to fix my sleeping schedule, so I can at least get 7 hours of sleep a day. But yeah. But I think we made a decent amount of progress tonight for how much we played. With that said... Oh yeah, since Orlin's live, let's raid him. He's currently playing through Shin Megami Tensei 5, so feel free to stick around if you want to watch him play through it. But if you're planning to play through it on your own, feel free to avoid spoilers and such, but regardless. Anyways, so this week, I definitely will be streaming Wednesday and Friday. Though, just a heads up, with Friday, I might take a day off trails just to stream Fall Guys, because I do want to try to do one of those streams once a week at least. Because I know I'm not going to play Fall Guys that much on my own time otherwise. And I'll be back either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how I feel like it. But yeah, regardless, for everyone that stopped by, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. So then, take care everyone, and have a good night. And thank you for the raid and follow earlier as well, SMP. But yeah, good night everyone.